It's 1on1 RPG with Elliot and Tony. We're gonna play some D&D, so grab yourself a D20!
Hello everyone, this is 1on1 RPG and I'm Tony from 2 Copper Pieces and I'm here with the person who's going to introduce himself now.
Hello. Oh, sorry, damn it. I'm Elliot, also known as Elephant Bear, also known as Tony's partner, also known as Sirbastion Egberto the Eighth. Tony, did I ever tell you the story of Sirbastion Egberto the Fourth?
Yes.
Oh, okay then. I'm going, you know what, I will. Sirbastion Egberto the Fourth was a bit of an explorer. He was a blue dragonborn who he was bitten by the travel bug, and he travelled all over the Sword Coast. He saw Candlekeep. Sorry, my mind went blank. He saw Candlekeep. He saw Neverwinter, which wasn't hard because that's where he started. That's where the Sirbastion Egbertos are from. He saw Baldur's Gate. He saw that one city before it was dragged down into hell. Spoilers alert for that module if you ever run it, or if we ever run it, I suppose. But alas, he finally had to settle down when he got to up north, when he bumped into the Frost Maiden. Was it Frost Maiden? It is the Frost Maiden.
Auriel.
Yes, well, Auriel, the Frost Maiden. Well, he decided that he'd seen enough of the world and he wanted to try worship for a change, so he became one of her devout followers. So if you, in that adventure, you ever kill a blue dragonborn, you may have just killed Sirbastion Egberto the Fourth.
Fair enough.
Thanks.
So after traveling around a lot, he decided, I want to try being a devout follower.
Yeah, he was a real mix. He's not just a one-note dragonborn. The Sirbastion Egberto is a rich kaleidoscope of people.
At what stage in these travels did he further the family line?
These are siblings, not generational things.
Oh, I see. So, I gotcha. So actually, these are Sirbastion Egberto the Eighth's brothers and sisters, or brothers, I guess.
Correct.
Are there any sisters?
Well, you're skipping ahead one here, but yes, there will be some. There will be a sister in a second.
How? Oh, in a second.
Wow. Maybe Sirbastion Egberto the Ninth.
It's about to be born.
Yeah.
How? I was going to say, how long do Dragonborn live for?
I think it's the same as humans, isn't it? Like 70, 80 years.
Oh, there's going to be some viewers trying to canonically work out if this is even possible. But, someone.
How dare they apply science to this fantasy game?
Being a follower of Auriel at the same time as another one, around Fandelver and stuff like that. So, nice. If you can get the next one going, like during the spell plague, I think people would be doing their heads in.
Yeah, around 80 years old. Though some die sooner due to combat. That's not an answer. What are you doing?
Basil Combe says, depends if they're a monk or a druid, which I can only assume means how long do Dragonborn live.
Yes, he's quite correct. Thank you for the pedantic correction, Basil Combe. Druids, if they get to level 20, get like ageless wisdom or whatever it is, and they get to just live forever. As do monks, they get slow metabolism.
A lot of druids did worship Auriel, so did he end up as a druid?
We'll have to run that adventure to find out.
Okay, stay tuned. In maybe 5 years down the line, we might get round to it. I'm sure there'll be nothing else to run by then. But nice. All right. And so if you enjoy this witty banter and catching up and me occasionally saying hello to the people that join the chat, like hello Scattered Terrain. And
Scattered Terrain's here? Oh my goodness. The first natural 20 I roll tonight, Scattered Terrain, that's going to be for you. Because you know how often I do that.
Yes, lots of naturels. So last time.
No.
Housekeeping. Oh yes, quiz.
Can't forget the quiz.
Before the quiz,
it's the reason I wake up in the morning, Tony.
Yeah, follow us, like, subscribe, share, all of that stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Etc. All right, a
D6. Don't roll a 3. Or roll a 3.
I thought it was a 2 that we were trying to avoid. Yes, 3.
It is usually 2. Okay, this one is monsters, right? The category is monsters. You ready?
Right.
How long does the pregnancy of an Etin female last? I'm glad it specified female in the question. Let me just,
a lot longer than the Etin male, for sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
I look forward to diving into that one later. Oh, that sounded wrong, but you know what I meant.
Can you have an Etin with a male and female head, like one of each? Is that possible? That's my
hey,
question.
man, they're all beautiful.
Try and answer the gestation period of the Etin question throughout the course of the show, and we'll see who's right.
Depends if they're a monk or a druid. Am I right, Basilcombe?
Scattered Terrain says 3 years, ? And Basilcombe says classic two-headed troll pregnancy question.
Yeah, so they're just everywhere nowadays. You see them all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that would be the classic one. All right, are we doing a quiz now?
No. First, housekeeping. We put these up on YouTube now a little bit after the live stream. So if you do miss an episode, obviously you won't know if you miss this one. But I'll say it again next time as well. But jump over to 1on1rpg on YouTube and like and subscribe over there as well.
Nice. Jenny the Genie has arrived and says she can't be on time for anything today. I don't know if she's going to make a rule about it, but you know. Right now, Ipsy is going to interview you about what happened last time. And anyone, just avert your gaze.
I'm not interviewing with Ipsy this time, I'll have you know. I'm interviewing with this plain, ordinary-looking basket.
Where is Ipsy?
He's hiding in a mystery box, which is a basket.
Certainly. Why is he in? Why am I in the box, sir?
Because you are a cunning fox of a aide who decided he wanted to go to Cunning University to study cunning for 4 years.
What am I playing at? Why am I doing it?
We're in the middle of combat, and you are being the most discreet box anyone has ever seen.
And what else is going on outside the box? Think outside the box, sir.
Oh, lots of bad stuff. There is a burning watchtower that has just started to kindle. There is a giant ogre. I tried to downgrade it to a half ogre, but I was apparently corrected. A full ogre, 100% ogre blood. Pure lineage of ogre. Very good, very good. It has set its sights upon moi as... Oh, apologies, I have my notebook and I forgot to get out. The orc leader is fighting with some armoured chappie. And there are a couple of other armoured chappies who are getting a sound thrashing from these orcs.
Oh, and why are we here with the orcs?
Because we were waiting patiently for a fight to start. Ipsy, come on.
Well, but why? Why did we get here?
Why are we dealing with the orcs in the first place? Oh, because I told Mayor Tobin Wester that I would deal with the orc problem that she was having.
Oh, where's that?
Whiffentor, Ipsy, Whiffentor.
Oh, and were there any mishaps along the way?
No, it went smooth sailing from start to finish. There was a situation I had to deal with some different coloured wolves and very standard wolves, like green and something, purple maybe? Who can remember? And there was some kind of flying enemy that really, really hurt.
Did we get anywhere near that cage over there on the other side of the settlement?
The one with the smashed side? By whip strike? No, I don't think so, Ipsy. That must be entirely your imagination.
Just in case someone wasn't here last week and they wanted to know what was going on, perhaps you should say it in a...
Oh, I believe you're being mistaken, Ipsy. It's not really a cage. It's more of a guest resting spot. It's where the orcs let their guests rest whilst they're waiting for the leaders to return.
Oh, okay. It's good of them to wait for us to have this little catch-up.
It was, especially shouting across the camp.
Ipsy pops his head out of the basket.
So, now, no one act like you know I'm in here.
And he shuffles backwards a little bit and pops the lid down.
And that's been another episode of Drag Talk.
All right, I believe it's your turn. So you are currently you have advantage against an ogre.
Yes.
Due to your vex.
Yes.
You vex the ogre so much.
Yes.
It's angry that it's not going to be able to defend itself from whatever you do next, possibly.
Perfect. The thing I'm about to do, I'm gonna whip. I still haven't fixed my weapon mastery to include the whip strike, but I'm going to whip it. Oh, let's see if I crit with my advantage. I did not. Considerably worse, but still.
Yep.
19 surely a hit against this giant creature.
Yes, it did.
8 points of finesse damage. Or, no, finesse is the way I'm... what kind of damage is it?
It's 8 or 4.
Slashing with a whip, apparently.
Does Vex double your damage?
No, it gives me advantage on my attack.
Why have you got 8?
Because I got a D4 plus 4.
Oh, I see. So where it says 4 there, what does that mean? Why doesn't it say 8?
Oh, no, 4. Sorry, I read the second strike as my damage. Sorry,
Oh,
it is 4. It is 4. It's D4 plus 2. My mistake.
No worries.
And he was the ogre. Did we ever establish the gender of the ogre?
You make a nature check.
What a weird quote. Hold on, I'm just inspecting you. Let me get out my gender-affirming glasses and look at you. 18.
Yeah, just pulling back the sort of leathery skirt.
I don't want to go that far. I will take the ogre's word for it.
Well, it's shirtless and it doesn't require support of anything, so it's probably a boy.
A jockstrap. Yes, please, sir. You're pushed back 10 feet, I say.
It doesn't get a save or anything.
No, just weapon mastery. It happens.
All right. It was currently standing over one of the people that came riding in to fight it, wasn't it?
I believe it was also base space with me and him, her knighted figure.
It staggers back and looks rather annoyed. A, that you hit it. B, that you pushed it back. C, that you looked up its skirt. It's furious. Are you going to do anything else? Are you going to move?
I am indeed going to move. I'm hoping I have garnered its attention away from the creature on the floor, and I should move 30 feet directly away from it, hoping that this ogre has 30 feet of movement, and they shall therefore have to use 2 move actions to get close to me.
Lovely. Right, good job. Good to know. I'm sure everyone's loving the accent throughout every description as well. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Just to clarify, did you moved somewhere?
30 feet directly away from where I was, so I'm now 40 feet away from the ogre.
Yes, no worries. So you've moved away from the ogre, no problem. The rando's turns. Right. There's going to be... the ogre's going to have a go.
Yeah.
The ogre is going to take 2 steps and get back to where it was standing before.
Mm-hmm.
Then he's going to think, do I go for that annoying little thing that just whipped me? Or do I continue attacking the guy that charged in, who I've been asked to attack by my leader? So it's going to be odds, you, evens, that guy.
Come on, Odd.
He gets evens.
Shit.
So,
Well, it was a nice plan.
He looks down at the guy. He's going to pick him up to his feet, and he's going to slam him. He manages to hit. Basically, picks him up, body slams him, and then he's going to do some damage to him. This should have just been a roll, like a roll off, since
That's how we deal with NPC situations.
you after all. Right. Currently, I can't remember the state of play, so I'm just going to do 2d20 rolls. Left is the orcs and the ogre. Right is the humans. Yep, the orcs and the ogre continue to handily deal with these this insurgent force, which is great because that means you're going to be the star of the show and not the random NPCs I brought in as Deus Ex Machina.
More like Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, indeed. Can have inspiration. And now it's Ipsy. Ipsy is going to continue shifting around. He's going. Let's see. I'm going to say 1. He's going for the ogre in some way or another. 2, 3, 4. Going to go for one of the orcs that's around. Nope. He's very much. he shuffles in his box up to the ogre. And I'm going to say, because he's in his box, the ogre's distracted. He's going to get advantage for whatever he's about to do. So he's on the left. Ipsy.
Yes!
So basically, shuffles the box right under the ogre's skirt. And then bursts out like a jack-in-the-box. You don't quite see. You want to make a perception check.
I just out of the side of my eye to see Ipsy hasn't seen where the ogre is. He's like, where is he?
Yeah. Make a perception check.
Perception check. Oh, solid. Oh, wait, yeah, with my -1, that's for you, Scatter Terrain. Natural 20.
Yep. Yeah, get the quite okay perception check for me. Right, what's the what are those things called that Raphael uses?
Size.
Yeah, you get a good glimpse. He's double sizing up.
Oh.
And then he immediately pops back in and then shuffles in a different direction. The ogre kind of drops to his knees, holding himself.
Bet he wishes he came for me now.
Tenderly, yeah. Scattered Terrain says, my hero. Also, hello to Sephiroth Lunation, who's arrived. All right. So there are some orcs that are handily dealing with the human invaders. One of those human invaders has been defeated now. There's
oh no,
and there's still a couple of orcs dealing with the flames in the watchtower. There's the ogre that's currently on his knees. You'll have advantage on any attack on the ogre. Is not. I'd say it's prone, but it's so big. I'm not going to give you disadvantage on any ranged attacks on it either. If that's what you. You also see the box shuffling off to the west.
And I see that it's going badly for everyone else. All right.
Except Ipsy.
Except Ipsy. Ipsy's doing very well. Yeah, I'm going to use. I think you've correctly guessed. I put my whip away and I whip out my heavy. I whip out my heavy crossbow.
Been a bit of contention about the whip in the chat. First row at zeros. Scattered Terrain says Zora movies. Oh, not contention. I completely misread it. Zora movies would agree a whip is slashing damage.
Well, there you go.
All right.
I did it with advantage. So I rolled twice, but I still again rolled the best on the first one.
No worries.
And that is 7 points of piercing damage.
And he gets pushed, does he?
You know it. You know he gets pushed.
He gets shot in the chest, and he kind of wobbles and falls backwards 10 feet, still clutching his groin.
I do not blame him.
All right. Nice. Good shot. And then you're still 40 feet away from it. What would you like to do?
I'd like to move. I would like to move 10 feet closer to it.
Okay, you're now 30 feet away from the ogre. Anything else?
No, because now I'm hoping the ogre has to spend half his movement to stand up again. So I'm still just outside of his range, and he has to double move to get to me if he wants to attack.
All right. Well, in the specific contest between that human leader and the ogre, I'm going to give the human leader advantage now because
the orc
current situation. Orc, yeah, sorry. No, ogre.
Oh, it's the human. I thought the human leader was attacking Brugor Axebiter.
Oh yeah, that's true. Forgot about them. All right, so I'll come back to them. And so in that case, the general fight between the humans and the orc and the one ogre. I will. That will be a straight roll because they've already lost someone, and the kind of paralysis of the ogre will balance that out. They're on. I was going to say the orcs are on the left, and the orcs are still doing all right. You notice the watchtower. One of them is kind of smothering the flames with some sand and stuff that they've got up there, and still burning.
Oh no, they're making sand castles.
Now, yeah, Brugor and the human leader. The human leader gains the upper hand a little bit. Now is now like standing atop some barrels and fighting him, and so some great success. A bit of back and forth going, bit of a rally going maybe, and then Ipsy is going to try and see where he thinks he's needed most. Let's see again. D4, 1 for the ogre, 2 for the watchtower, 3, 4 for orcs. It's going for just a couple of the orcs. Yeah, orcs on the left. So he successfully, you see him pop out from the box, jab those sides into the shoulders of an orc, and he just literally drags the orc into the box with him.
The box shakes for a second or two, and then it goes eerily quiet.
Yeah, and now the box is moving very sluggishly. Goes about 15 feet instead of 30. All right, it's back to your turn.
I really wanted to deal with the orc, but I can't have those guys in the watchtower put out that fire.
There's the ogre's still. How'd the ogre get on?
He was knocked prone.
The ogre's back to his feet now.
Yeah.
There's a couple of guys in the watchtower. There's one other orc on the ground other than the one fighting the human leader. What would you like to do?
I don't want to divert my forces. I think I've got the ogre on the ropes. No, I'm going to shoot the guy who's playing with the sandcastles in the watchtower. I can't have him putting the fire out. That's the only thing taking them out of the fight.
Nice. He'll have half cover.
It doesn't even matter. I rolled very poorly.
All right, you fire a crossbow bolt.
I say, stop that!
You don't hit, but you do alert them to the to where you are and what you're doing a bit more. Anything else? Do you want to stay in full vision of the watchtower? Do you want to run under the watchtower where they might not be able to shoot you, although they do have a hatch down there? Do you want to run for cover somewhere? What would you like to do?
The humans arrived on horses, did they not? Oh, sorry, the armoured figures arrived on horses.
They did.
I would like to run over to one of the horses.
All right. And do what?
I was going to mount it.
So you can make a nature check.
Animal handling or nature?
Oh, animal handling, yeah.
Yeah, well, just to clarify, I meant ride the horse. I didn't mean... No, again, that didn't sound right.
I mean, in the context, I think everyone knew what you meant until you brought up the other possibilities.
14.
The horse, you run up to a horse that had been knocked over and we're just kind of getting back to its feet. It's not ready to do anything other than let you mount it like a stallion. Nice. You're up on horseback now. You will need to make another nature check to control the horse in the next on your next turn. Animal handling check. Sorry.
I know what you meant. Let's do this.
All right.
Oh, actually, I mean, let the enemies have a turn.
Nice. The orcs and ogres versus the humans. Orcs and ogres on the left. The humans start to gain a bit of a foothold in this fight.
I'm up on the horse and I draw my sword and go, rally, you blighters, rally!
Yeah. Nice. They're not quite dead yet, other than the one dead one, of course. And the leaders are fighting as well. I'm going to give advantage to the human that seemed to be doing so well. This time, however, the orc leader kicks the barrels out from under him, and he falls back down to the ground, and they're back on even footing. The Ipsy, again, I'll roll the same check as before. It's going to go and deal with that ogre again. Okay, let's see. He's going to be on the right. Oh,
Whoa! He's unstoppable!
Ipsy, Ipsy basically goes up behind the ogre and slashes the back of his ankles, his Achilles. Ogre drops to the ground again. Ipsy deposits a dead orc by the ogre as well, and then shuffles away a lot quicker. Just kind of a bit like a weird kind of slug, kind of slithers out and then just rolls flat on the ground.
Just bleh.
Yeah, and then it's Sebastian's go.
What a weird intimidation check he was making. I would like to see if I can ride the horse directly as one of the supporting legs of the watchtower, because I'm trying to get it to kick it out or smash into it to knock it away, to topple the watchtower, basically.
Fair enough. You want to ride a horse into a flaming tower that you don't a horse that you've got no.
I'm hoping it will get close and panic and just do the job for me.
Fair enough. Right, make an animal handling check. You have to get 14 at least. Nice. Yes, you start riding for the leg of the watchtower. What would you like to do?
I would like to, when it gets closer, I would like it to just start bucking bronco styley, flailing everywhere, and I masterfully. We own horses. Let's just be honest. The Alberto family owns horses, so every chance I got, I was out riding a horse. So I'm no stranger to getting an unwieldy animal to kick in the right direction, and I spin it around, and it just two-hoos straight through the biggest of the legs, leaving it quadruped as a tripod.
Nice. That seems to be enough to make this tower tumble. So, what are you going to? So, would you like to just try and steer the horse away, or would you like to dive out of the way? As this
No, I will take the. I say take the horse with me. I will then. Whoa! Away! Rapscallion! Away!
You have to make another animal handling check.
I suspected you would say that.
Yeah, go for it. Same as before. We'll say, why not? You're due a fail.
Oh, I will. It's a bit of a gamble, but I'm going to take that indeed advantage you gave me earlier and give it a go. Yes,
just what you need.
Exactly what I needed.
I say you're moments away from being crushed by the tower you just knocked down, in this enormous human-sized game of Jenga, and. But just before you get hit and clobbered by the flaming tower, the horse bolts out of the way, and managing to hold on for a little while, you do end up falling off of the horse, and it bolts away from you out of the settlement.
I shall catch up with you later, Rapscallion.
You hear it go.
Where the devil is Ipsy gone?
Yeah, good question. All right, anything else? I think that's your turn.
No, I'm quite satisfied with that as a turn.
It's a good turn. Yep. The orcs and the ogre now have disadvantage in their round because a couple of them are tumbling around on the ground, and they're going to be on the left as usual. The humans gain a bit of the upper hand. One of them manages to get to their feet. They leave the ogre. They run over to one of them that tumbled out of the tower and just finish them off. Coup de grace, and let's see, the leaders back on a level footing. Oh, the human leader just gets in front and manages to get not a finishing blow, but quite a lethal blow. And the orc leader is not doing so well now. He's kneeled down a little bit. He's kind of grasping up at the human, just trying to block the attack with his axe. Ipsy is going to, let's see. Ipsy got a taste for orcs now. We go for one of the other orcs. Ipsy's on the right. He coup de grace. He seems to coup de grace one of the other orcs. Basically, the other orc that tumbled out of the tower, the basket just kind of goes over the top of it. And you don't see what happens. Then it is.
I would have thought the basket kept going and then deposited an orc skeleton behind it as it went past.
It's Sebastian's go now.
Oh my goodness. So how many orcs are left aside from Axebiter?
One.
One orc, Axebiter, and the ogre, yeah?
Yeah. The ogre is still prone. He's recovering from his slashed Achilles. I'm sure he'll
Am I
stand.
close enough to Axebiter, because he was on his knees, if memory serves. Am I close enough to be able to run in and stab him while he's down?
Yes, you are, because the horse deposited you not far from the entrance, and they were fighting near the entrance. So yeah, you he looks like if you land a hit, that will be it.
Blimey. All right, well, no pressure on this then.
His AC is 17.
Okay, I'm going to switch to my rapier then and try and stab him.
Oh, exactly what you need. 17.
Oh my goodness! Who is this person rolling my dice for me? Where have you been all my life?
All right, what's the damage?
4, very low damage, but still.
Do you have any cutting remarks or clever quips you'd like to say as you steal the kill of the human leader?
Surrender, Axebiter! It'll only go badly for you if you don't.
Would you like to make an insight check on the human leader?
Yes, of course. $15.
Yeah, I mean, he's wearing a helmet. You can't see his face properly, but you're pretty sure he raises an eyebrow and it's right.
He's just...
The whole situation.
He's probably just very pleased I came over to help him at the end there.
Yeah, nice. I mean, you know, I'm sure he's not too disappointed. Anything else, or I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, I moved, I attacked, I won the day. Says,
cool. Let's see. All right, so then it's the randos. The orcs and the ogre are at disadvantage now. They've lost quite a lot of people. And I think the humans are going to have advantage because you just freed up their leader to go and help with the situation. So they're going to be on the right. Yep, needed. Didn't need it. It was quite close in some ways. Look, I guess a 3 and a 15 is not that close. Still, the humans managed to finish off the last orc as well, and the ogre is still kind of struggling. Ipsy is there's only the ogre left. However, when he goes over to the ogre, he goes to pop out of the box, but the ogre just slams his hand down on the lid of the box. He seems to have solved the puzzle of Ipsy. And Ipsy, without being able to exit the box, quite well, whatever.
This box has quickly become a coffin for Ipsy.
It seems like it. All right, then it's back to Sebastian's turn. The leader has kind of left you for the moment to go off and deal with the remaining orcs and stuff. There's only an ogre left. What would you like to do?
Okay. Unmanhandle my manservant, you! And I will race forward with rapier held high, and I will also try and stab the orc directly in his boob.
All right, go for it.
Oh, sorry, wrong screen. There we are. Rapier. Ooh, very nice. 21.
Nice.
Come on, do better than a 2. Oh, max damage! 10 points!
Nice. That is enough. How do you defeat this ogre?
I said I stab him in the boob, and I stand by that move. I skewer his left boob.
Yep.
And I swat his hand off of the box, allowing Ipsy to reach out. And as I look back, the 2 sires are now just sprouted out of the side of the ogre's neck.
No, he won't pop out and finish it. When the hand comes off the box, you see the lid pop up. You see 2 little eyes. Looks at you. The lid closes, and it starts shuffling back to the room you left Ipsy in.
I see. Okay.
Right. But yep, that's the end of your turn. You see, pulling off their helmet, revealing themselves. The human leader is not a man, but it's a woman. A very impressive looking woman, long blonde hair, shaking in the wind. Very a sort of expression you recognize. She's got this smug, self-satisfied look of money about her. And
up here.
it says, "That's my line up here." And she says, "Is it Sebastian Egberto the eighth, is it?"
Indeed. I'm glad to see my reputation precedes me.
Olivia Macaroni the ninth.
Of the Baldur's Gate macaronis?
Yes, the very same.
What the devil are you doing here?
Oh, well, among other things, freeing you from your enslavement.
I had matters all in hand. Just as I say that, the watchtower crumbles a bit behind me.
Yes, well, you were certainly handy with that thing, pointing at your rapier. Finishing up on the sloppy seconds.
That's one of my many nicknames I received at St. Augustine's. Sloppy second Sebastian, they say.
Yes, quite notorious that nickname was. It's we heard it at the girls' college. You can imagine the pictures we drew of what we imagined Sloppy second Sebastian might look like.
Yes, kids can be so cruel.
Yes. Anyway, I'm going to be heading back to
Fandolin?
Back to Fandolin now to collect my reward. And I'll bid you adieu.
Reward for what?
Well, for defeating the Orcs of Wiventor, of course.
I don't mean to correct you, but I think you'll find I defeated the Orcs of Wiventor.
I wonder if the mayor will be of the same mind when I arrive there before you. And she goes, then she jumps up on a horse that races over to her. Good day. And then she turns and she says, "Come on!" And then the two that are still alive also jump up on their horses and start racing off. You look around, there are dead orcs, and as far as you know, Ipsy's in that room that you left, in that shelter that you left him.
Ipsy! Quick! It is a race!
You hear a bit of clumsy stumbling, some things getting smashed and stuff like that, and then Ipsy comes tumbling out, hastily putting incredibly bloody size away. And he's got a couple of bloodlines under his eyes now.
Oh, you won, sir! Well done! What do you mean? It's a race.
That blasted macaroni, the knife, is trying to take credit for my work.
Macaroni? Who?
Never mind. I'm going to try whistling to see if I can summon back Rapscallion, the horse from the dead guy.
Okay, all right. You can make an animal handling check. You're gonna have to get I'm gonna say 18 or more.
I suspected it would be high, but that's why I need this natural 20.
17.
That was so close.
So with your 17, it's a near miss. You don't summon back Rapscallion.
I summon a goat.
Trotting through the entrance is seemingly asthmatic donkey, wheezing, and it sort of pauses and then takes a breath and continues to trot over to you.
Must be one of the orc animals.
It looks like if an orc climbed on it, it would just crumble. But it looks like it could just about hold your weight.
I jump on the back of this donkey, go, yah, yah! Quick, keep up, Ipsy! And Ipsy's able to walk quicker than my donkey.
Pretty much, yeah. That's the situation.
I saw some stuff in some of the in the room I was in, sir. Like might be worth some money. Do you want to...
Hold, nay, hold. Ask Catchem. Stuff, you say, MC?
Yes. I mean, is a copper, silver, electrum, and gold pieces worth money?
There are money, MC.
I saw lots of those. And also,
I dismount. Lead on, Ipsy.
He leads you to the room, and you find lots of like piles of copper pieces, piles of silver pieces, 62 electrum pieces, which we're going to call, I think it's electrum pieces half a gold, as far as I remember. Don't know exactly. And so we'll call it 30 electrum pieces. There's also 30 gold pieces that you find, and 3 vials of perfume.
Oh, thank goodness. I have been quite the odorous.
Yeah.
Blodorous. I ran out of names there.
I'm gonna translate I'm gonna exchange the copper piece and silver pieces. I'll just call them the gold amount for you if you prefer.
Yes, please.
So about 26 gold pieces on top of that. So in total, is even 90 gold pieces, we'll say.
No.
Some of it is in change. All good.
I will take it. Well, I say I will take it. I will hand it to Ipsy.
Yeah, Ipsy takes it. He shoves it into his pockets. He walks along jingling because
I, and I don't know the term Sirbastion would use, but I'm going to say loot. Brugor Axebiter.
Oh, you certainly can attempt to. I mean, I say go. You can go over and have a look.
Yes.
Certainly, he has a big battle axe.
What? Axebiter has an axe?
Does, yeah.
Now he's thinking outside the box.
If you recall, it's what he uses to bite people with. Let's see. Does he actually have his own stat block? That's the question. Doesn't seem to. So yeah, he does have a big battle axe though. He has some fairly impressive looking armor, but it's sort of hide. It's like studded leather armor, basically. So what class are you again? You're a fighter.
I'm a fighter, but I have chainmail, I think, which is going to be better. But Ipsy, do you need some studded leather? You're a roguish sort.
Yeah, okay.
He just puts it on over his clothes as they are.
Wash it off first, Ipsy. It's got orc blood on it.
Oh, a lot of my stuff has orc blood on it.
And goblin blood, and kobold blood, and some human blood. I won't deny it.
Yes. But yes, I could. There's no way to wash it. So, should I? Do you want me to? What should I do? Spit on it?
You've put it on now. It's fine. I shan't waste any perfume on you.
Maybe we'll pass a stream on the way.
All right. So you spent a bit of time looting stuff like that. If you want to make an investigation check, we'll see if he has anything else on him.
Oh, 18.
Nice. So 18 more gold pieces, and if you'd like to make a roll a D100.
Oh, this is where I shine. 65.
Nice. With your 65, let's see, you also find a nightcap that, when worn, may give you pleasant dreams.
Oh. Nightcap of pleasant dreams.
So yeah, if you wear it when you have your long rest, you'll wake up refreshed and you'll wake up with inspiration.
I like to think it's one of those old-timey ones that you see Mr. Burns wear, where it's just like got the little poof at the end, like you'd see Wee Willie Winky in the nursery rhyme.
Absolutely is. Some comments just to round up before you head off. Scattered Terrain says Sirbastion has pierced the very heart of his fearsome foe. Which is nice and dramatic. Basil Combe responded, "Pierce thy nipple." Scatter Terrain says Ipsy Snake, Sir Big Bastion. Some Metal Gear Solid references. And they're talking about some images that they don't want to imagine anymore. I'm not going to elaborate. And so Scatter Terrain very much on Sirbastion's side. She says evil macaroni about Olivia Macaroni, I think. All right. Are you taking the donkey back all the way?
Yeah, it's my donkey. I'll sketch him.
Fair enough. So you have a fairly uneventful travel to the end of this mountain valley that you came in. It does take you most of a day's journey to get back to the tribal trail as you slowly plod along on the donkey. So you're going to have to make camp. So you're going to have a chance to try your cap out. Ipsy has a. I'm just going to say Ipsy's a half elf. So do half elves get to meditate instead of?
I believe they don't. But let's have a look. See,
so that you can get a full rest while he watches, unless you want to take a watch at some point.
No, he can. He can have a watch.
Yeah. So yeah, he meditates a bit, but keeps one eye open. And see if you could roll a d20.
Magic can't put half elves to sleep. No. Oh, 6. Low was better, right? Low was better, right?
Better than what?
High.
We'll see. Sorry, this is. Why don't you say something funny while I look for the?
The journey was continuing on the animal sounds bit that I started with Ipsy. Caw-caw, caw-caw. That, Ipsy, is the sound of a red-breasted macaw.
Why don't you?
Caw-caw, caw-caw. That, Ipsy, was the sound of a green-breasted macaw.
Why don't you tell Ipsy in this campfire opportunity about your goals at the moment? What are you hoping to achieve in the near term?
Certainly, that's a good idea. Oh, Ipsy. I don't think Father likes me very much.
Why is that, sir?
Because he said to me before I left, Sirbastion, I don't like you very much.
Oh.
It was hard to read into that other than anything else.
That is very obvious. Maybe he's just playing hard to get.
That's what will make his love all the sweeter when I finally get it.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a hard world out there, Ipsy. He's just trying to prepare me for it the best way he can. By throwing me out into it. It's just like I learned to swim. He threw me out into that lake, and when I finally managed to walk back to shore, I didn't know how to swim. I just sank and walked. I had to carry the stones he'd tied to me. I saw his back as he was walking back to the camp, and he seemed so surprised to see me that I'd succeeded in a way he didn't imagine.
Oh, well, I mean, he doesn't seem like the most loving or kindest or nicest of people I've met.
Ipsy, how dare you? He is our better.
Oh, yes, that's why I think he's so much better that he doesn't need to show affection.
It'd be nice if he did, though.
But if he did, maybe it would be because he's so, desperate for attention or something. He can't show that. He needs to show that he doesn't need anyone's love. Because, otherwise, when he goes to do his big business deals or whatever, they might see weakness.
That's probably true, Ipsy. I'm not sure I like your presumptuous nature about talking about my father, but yes, I can't deny that. I must admit, Ipsy, I've grown very fond of you.
Oh, well, you know that I love you with my entire soul, sir.
You'd best start looking for sausages now if you're going to give me that full Neverwinter in the morning.
Have you still got sausages from before?
Who knows? That's an Ipsy problem.
Yeah. So you turn in, you go to sleep. What are your instructions to Ipsy if anything were to happen? Is it is it like, don't wake me, just sort it out, or
Wake me up immediately, Ipsy.
okay?
I like you, but I don't trust you.
Right. He's watching very keenly. He's going to be on the left. He's going to have advantage because he's watching very keenly to see if anything manages to sneak up on him. He gets, he does succeed because he got 15. Good thing he had advantage. You feel yourself being shaken awake, which is a shame. You're enjoying a very nice dream.
I was. This cap is so good.
And you,
Sir, they're coming. They're coming, I think.
I was having such a lovely dream. I was surrounded by yolk, and I was in this small space. It was so nice and pleasant and quaint. Sorry, who's coming?
The goblins. They're coming for revenge.
Goblins?
Yeah.
You mean the prisoners we took?
Yeah, there's 5 of them. They think I haven't seen them.
Where are they?
They're just in the underbrush off to the side of the road.
Well, I have something that they don't realize. How long have I been asleep? Have I recharged my dragon's breath?
no, not yet.
Damn it! That would have been so useful.
Tell you what, if you roll a d6, if you get a 5 or a 6, we'll say yes.
Just like an actual dragon. Nice. Yeah. I do not recharge my... Well, that 2 upside down does look a little bit like a 5, a backwards 5.
That's not going to fly, I'm afraid.
No, I didn't think so. All right, never mind. It was worth a shot. Okay.
What have you got, sir?
You?
Yes, you always have you.
Yeah, that's true. I do have you. You sneak into... You see that bush that's next to the bush they're in? You sneak into that bush and hide, and you sneak attack them while I shoot them with bolts of my heavy crossbow.
Okay, so I'll be in that bush.
They're in that bush. He points for a long time and looks at your crossbow and looks at you.
Yes, Ipsy. They will be in that identical bush right next to the bush you are in.
I'm confirming for myself, sir, that you're going to shoot that bush that I'm pointing at now.
Yes, Ipsy. I will absolutely shoot the bush on the left. No, the right. The bush on the right with the goblins in it.
That is the one, sir. Yes. Not that I know my left and right, but I'll go to the other one.
And he's gonna make a stealth check. Again, he'll have advantage because he's a sneaky boy. He's on the left. He succeeds. He manages to whip his way round. You see the bush on the right begins to rustle. Would you like to get a move on and fire away?
I would like to get a move on and fire away.
Nice. This is a surprise round. You have disadvantage because they're hiding in a bush.
Those stealthy bastards. Right. Where are we? Heavy crossbow. Oh, 15, even with disadvantage. Suck it, goblins.
That does hit the goblin, whichever one you're going for. Not that you can see. And then what's the damage?
8 points, and he is pushed 10 feet.
Nice. He is pushed 10 feet, and he's also dead. So you hear him go, ah! And he goes tumbling backwards out of the bush. You don't see his body at the moment. Ipsy, no, it's a surprise round. So let's just roll initiative. Try and get higher than 12 because that's what they got.
Okay. No.
All right, it's their turn. Well, it's everyone's turn, including Ipsy. So Ipsy's managed to be sneaky, so he's going to have advantage on the left. Doesn't matter, though, because there's only one of him, and all you hear is...
You were doing so well, Ipsy. So well.
But charging out from the bush is one goblin running right at you. He's going to raise his scimitar and swing at you. Gets a 15 to hit. Does that hit?
My armor class is 16.
Bounces right off your armor class. It's your turn now.
Ha-ha! I will, because he's up in my grill, I will switch to my rapier. Ooh, 13.
That is a hit.
Come on. Oh, 9 points of damage.
That's another dead goblin. Would you like to move as well? You can reach the bush if you like.
I will race to the bush.
Basically, you race to the bush. You peer over the bush. Ipsy is sprawled out, spread eagled, and there's a goblin on each arm, kneeling down with like scimitars.
No, Ipsy, you were supposed to be in that bush.
And the two goblins look over their shoulder and look up at you like, but they're going to try and continue what they're doing. Ipsy no longer has advantage. He actually has disadvantage because he got jumped by the goblins. Doesn't matter though.
Yes, it does, because he had disadvantage.
Ipsy's like, hang on a minute, I'm stronger than goblins.
And he goes, poof, and bashes their heads together.
No, because he got disadvantage. He got the 15, Tony.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he has disadvantage. The goblins manage to, they try and get a stab in. They get a bit of a nick. And it's now it's your turn. One of them, after his turn, gets up and goes towards you with its scimitar like this.
That is my manservant. Why don't you people understand? I will whip the other one. And I will critical miss. I will just crack it in the
air. Fair enough. All right. Now, his turn. He's going to try and swing his scimitar at you. Gets a 20.
There's absolutely a hit.
And it does 6 points of damage. 6 points of slashing damage. The one on Ipsy no longer has advantage. Only one of them this time. So Ipsy's on the left. Ipsy does this time get up and succeed, and he pushes the goblin, not defeated, but he pushes him out the way, and he goes to grab the one that you're in combat with. So you're going to have advantage on it.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Okay, I will switch back to my rapier then. I don't really want to push the goblin out of his grip with my whip. Don't even need it. Natural 20.
Nice. What's the damage?
7. That's worse than when I didn't have a natural 20, but still.
Does that include the? Oh, it's 2d8. Yeah. Right. That's enough to defeat that one. Nice. So that is skewered goblin. You push off your rapier, and there's one remaining. That
natural 20 goes out to you, Basilcombe.
Ipsy gets a natural 20 as well.
My goodness!
Basically, you're still skewering it with the rapier, and the other one comes running. Ipsy ducks underneath it and pushes it into your rapier. Now you've got two of them on there.
Looks like that was a bit of a shish steak.
Says Ipsy.
That was to the point.
Oh, that's good, sir. Much better than mine.
Thank you. If anyone asks, I made the shish kebab joke.
Well, yours was better, sir. It made more sense.
It did.
But I can tell people you made that one as well if you want.
No, let's just stick with mine. Let's not muddy the waters.
Anyway, you need to get your rest, sir. Nighty night.
Yes, indeed. You take these goblins prisoner, and I shall go and finish my rest.
It's a lot of excitement about all the crits. Basilcombe says, "You get a crit. You get a crit." Gattatrain says, "Crits for everybody."
Absolutely. So, I'm carrying on with my pleasant dream. Nighty night. I pull on my nightcap of pleasant dreams.
Nice. You wake up with advantage from your nightcap of pleasant dreams.
Oh, nice.
You get your hit points back. You continue your journey back to Phandalin. When you return to Phandalin, there is Olivia Macaroni looking at you, giving her that smug look of self-satisfaction you recognize so well from the mirror. But for some reason, when it comes from her, It's just not as pleasant.
Not as endearing.
Yeah, and she exactly, and she rides off with her two followers in tow. Kind of gives you a bit of a wink, and then she leaves.
The followers. Oh no, Olivia does.
But we're going to stop there. You just returned to Phandalin.
Successfully returned.
Successfully returned, hoping to get your reward, I assume. Yeah, nice. What was your question again? Can you remind everybody?
The question is, I'm sure the chat was all of a flutter about the entire... How long does the pregnancy of an Etin female last?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Scattered Terrain said 3 years. Anyone else that wants to have a guess, you got to get your guesses in now. Feel free to have more than one guess. It's fine. The pregnancy of a pregnant Etin, the gestation period, I'm going to say 18 months. There's 2 heads, so it's twice the amount of time of a human.
That's clever. I like that.
It's not that clever. But I've got nothing else to go on, so...
I am going to go the opposite way then, and I'm going to say 4 months. I realise it's 4.5 months would be half of 9, but I'm going for a whole number.
D&D rounds up as well, so...
Oh, that's true. Okay, 5 months. If it's 4 months, I will absolutely fight you now. We ready?
There's no other guesses. So
I think this is the most excited we've been about one of these, I'll be honest.
It's all relative.
I should have rounded up again. 6 months. The Etin female holds the male partner in servitude until the child is born.
Basilcombe did get in there with a guess. He said 9-10 days, which I guess would be 3 months.
That's true. So not quite, unfortunately, Basilcombe.
Yeah, but well done. You guessed right. Anyway, so having returned to Phandalin, is there anything you want to say to your egg soldiers?
Of course. You get a crit, and you get a crit, and you get a crit. Crits for everybody.
Crits for everybody. Bye.
Bye.